Sag, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so not all of the messages are always going to resonate to a T because it is for many people at once. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. Remember that this is a collective reading and not a personal reading. You will know if this is for you or not. If you feel confused, if you feel like things are not adding up, it's not making sense, it's not fitting your situation or you, then it may not be for you. So don't try to make it fit. You can always check your other signs if it didn't resonate. Now we're going to move on to a channeled message for you, Sag. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you'll be dealing with, so it can be you in this energy, or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. Sometimes the energy can flip back and forth between people, and other times you guys can be mirroring each other as well. So just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Sag, for you, I saw that you were aiming to outer space, okay, and you cocked back your bow and you shot this arrow, which was you, into outer space. And there was a feeling of things taking off, or it's about to take off. Something is really going to take off for you, okay? And I see that you're in space. You had a pair of wings, you were flying, and it looked like you were fine. You didn't need oxygen to survive, okay? You were fine. I saw that you were visiting different planets, going places, okay? I also got the word escape. So some of you, it's like you're really going places, okay? You may be traveling, you may be trying different types of careers, different jobs, different locations. Something like the planets could symbolize worlds, locations, jobs, okay? And yeah, reaching new levels, reaching new dimensions, new timelines, okay? There's a feeling of not even on Earth anymore, so it's like you're just not even at the level that you used to be at, okay? And where everyone else is, maybe your loved ones, maybe your family. It's like you're somewhere else. You've reached some other level, some other world, okay? And you were soaring and you didn't need oxygen to survive. I think I did mention that. So that kind of makes me feel like you're not really reliant on things that other people may be reliant on, things that people are very codependent on, things that people require to live, things that people need. It's like you don't need that. There's something very freeing about it, okay? It's like you're just different. You're just, and I got that in another channeled message before. It's like you feel, Sages could feel at times like they are not from Earth. And now it's like you've reached a new level where you're not on Earth anymore. So something is about to take off, or it's already taken off for you, okay? I see you really going places and feeling very free. And for some of you, maybe even escaping something, okay? I just heard the mundane, so that could be what Earth is symbolizing, the mundane, the usual, the regular, society's way of thinking, okay? And you're just like somewhere else doing your own thing. And I did feel that you were in your element, okay? It's like for some people, their element is like earth or the water or something else, and your element is somewhere completely different. I'm going to use an example. We'll use examples of different locations that people travel to. Some people really like Mexico, other people may like Greece, Cabo or the Caribbean, whatever, right? And then there's you, Sag. You might say to yourself, my element is on a jet, okay, on a private plane. So it's somewhere that is completely different to the norm, to what society feels is their element. Yours is something else that completely frees you up of needing to choose where you're going to go. And I also felt that as well. It's like, this is where you belong, Sag, okay? Free, not belonging to any specific world/planet, which could symbolize jobs, a location, okay? A belief system, maybe a tradition that your family has. It could symbolize so many different things. It's like you just don't want to be a part of that. You want to be free, to be free to be able to do anything at any time that you want. So this could even be like a job. You don't want like that 9-to-5 lifestyle. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to work for yourself, because then you choose your hours, you get to choose your locations, you're completely free. There was one planet in specific that I saw you visiting, okay? Something new, something fresh, something different. And when you were on this planet, it was beautiful down there, by the way. Completely like pristine, undiscovered is what I felt. And I did feel that you were thinking to yourself, wow, like nobody on Earth even knows this exists. Nobody on Earth even knows about this planet. Okay? And I also felt a feeling of you saying to yourself, I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad that I found this place. So there is something that you are about to discover. Okay, it's something new. It's something that not a lot of people know about. Maybe nobody knows about. And you're really going to be thankful and grateful that you really ventured out into uncharted territory, aka space. Okay, and visiting all these planets. Because there's something that you're going to come into, that you're going to find. And it's something substantial, okay? It's something that you're just like, wow, like nobody knows about this. I can't believe that nobody has ever heard of this, okay? Yeah. And that's all I got for you. I really hope that this makes sense to somebody. This is, maybe it's because I have a little bit of a headache right now. I'm not connecting, but I hope it makes sense for somebody. Okay, let's get started. Okay, Sag, we're going to pull 2 Oracle deck cards for you. Okay. Wow, freedom. It says live wild and free. Choose your freedom, claim your independence. Wow. I'm always so amazed when it just matches so perfectly to everything. All right. Ooh. You've got 2 and I'll take them. It says your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn and prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Wow. That's amazing. So some of you may have Taurus placements, Capricorn placements, okay? Some of you don't, but there's Taurus and Capricorn energy present here. Okay, so there could be a little bit of stubbornness, but there's commitment energy here, and there's traditional types of energy and hard work type of energy. Someone who perseveres and they're committed to their job, their success, their abundance. Okay, but they're also very resilient, and they could have a little bit of stubbornness here, whether it's on your end or someone else's end. Okay, but either way, a lot of earth energy here. Okay, so very stable, grounded, and committed. All right, so some of you have earth placements in you. Okay, now I see that there's a situation here, an energy where someone has come out of hangman position, so they kept themselves stuck for a little bit to gain a new perspective on something, and now I see that somebody here has gained a new perspective. Okay, somebody's way of thinking is different. It's not the norm. Okay, which is, I was kind of getting that in the channeled message. And remember, the channeled message can also be talking about someone else. Okay, it's often mirrored. So the energy is in you and the energy is in someone else if you guys are dealing with someone else. Now, I see it took a lot of strength, a lot of patience, okay, to change your perspective on something, to see something differently. Okay, and I see somebody here moving on, needing strength to move on once they did gain a new perspective on something, and needing that courage to really walk away from something. Okay, I see something very depressing, something very unhappy. Okay, and it has to do with betrayal, heartache, separation, divorce. Okay, there could have been cheating, there could have been a third-party situation, or just a betrayal in general. Okay, something was not happy in the past here, and it took a lot for you to move away from it. Okay, a lot of patience, a lot of strength, and I feel like you did keep yourself stuck in something that was unhealthy, you know, in the past, because I do see that below with the Devil card here. Something that you were bound to, you were stuck to this. It was unhealthy, it was dysfunctional, it was toxic. And you did keep yourself in a time out. You kept yourself stuck, attached to this thing or person or situation for a while, okay? And I'm seeing that with the Wheel of Fortune card. Somehow this worked out in your favor. This was destined. There was something karmic about this. There was something fated and destined about this, I guess, karmic relationship or karmic situation that you had to deal with that was toxic. There was something about it that actually worked in your favor and actually was destined and meant to be. Okay? And yeah, it took a lot of strength for you to really see things differently. There's also somebody here whose mindset is different. I feel like your mindset is different now, especially when it comes to your personal life. There could be something that you're doing, something that is about to take off for you, or something that has taken off. Because I do feel like there is something that you are working really hard on. I got that in the channeled message. It could be a field that is out of the norm, something, an outer space energy, like unconventional, something that not a lot of people would even think about. Okay, it's just very different, because I do see that you do have a very different way of thinking about things, of looking at things, okay? Somebody else that you were dealing with had a different perspective as well, because this is collective energy. Both these energies affect both of you. So there was someone that you were dealing with that had a different way of thinking, okay, a different view on something, and it looks like it wasn't the healthiest thing, okay? It was kind of toxic, especially if you do have Earth in your chart. You probably wanted something traditional, committed, something more stable, okay? And this person had just a very outlandish way of thinking. They could have had a mindset of, you know, acting like they were single, being a little too independent, or acting like they were single, like I said, and it was unhealthy, it was toxic, something about it. And you needed a lot of strength to deal with this, okay? I feel like this person had a lot of illusions around them, especially with the Seven of Cups here. A lot of smoke and mirrors created by this person. Okay, I feel like they kept secrets from you. They weren't honest with you. There was something confusing about them. And again, it was toxic. This person could have even been controlling, manipulative, narcissistic, and you needed a lot of patience to deal with this type of person. Okay, and you needed a lot of strength to leave them, because some of them could have been very controlling, very possessive of you, very manipulative. And I do see that, yeah, it's like this person could have had energy of wanting to have many different things in their life, many different options, many different people. There's an energy of wanting variety, okay? This person liked to jump in and out of things. They were carefree, but that can be a little foolish at times, especially when we deal with multiple people. If it was sex partners, that is, you don't want to see the fool energy around it with the devil and the moon and toxic energy attached to being acting like they were single or being single. Okay, so this person was non-traditional. I do see that. Their way of thinking of relationships was different. It was out of, you know, in outer space a little bit. And this person may have wanted to keep multiple people around. Okay, it's like they didn't want any specific planet or world to go to belong to. They wanted to be free. They wanted to be in outer space and be able to go and see whoever, whenever they wanted to, right? As the channeled message mentioned. And this made them quite happy. I do see this person was in their ego about this. Okay, this was their emotional fulfillment. This is what they liked. This is what they preferred. This is what made them happy. But it was in an arrogant, kind of selfish way. And I do see that this person defended their views on this. they defended their belief system, they defended their actions, they defended what they wanted. So this person wanted to have multiple things going on, multiple situationships or people. You know, this person could have been polyamorous, okay? And you guys could have been in a commitment. I don't know if they were always polyamorous or they just one day decided. It'll be different for all of you, okay? Some of you, there was cheating here, so it obviously started off committed and then it kind of, it's like they wanted to have multiple things going. And others of you, it could have always been that way. Okay, some of you, there could have been a situation where maybe you stuck around anyway and it was toxic. Maybe you thought they would change, or you thought it was just a phase, or you thought you could change them. That's not going to resonate for all of you. But I do see that this person was very insistent on defending their belief system, defending their right to have many different things. And this just wasn't happy for you. Okay, some of you may have ended up in a depression because of this person. They may have even just left you. They may have threw caution to the wind and jumped into something else, or jumped into singlehood. Okay, and that may have really broken your heart. That may have been a betrayal to you, that they just abandoned you and left you. Okay, and others of you, this is you finally moving on because you're not happy in this, or you weren't happy, and you decided to take a leap of faith into something else, to be free, single, and this is what has worked out in your favor. And others of you, they left you to go be single, but this has worked out in your favor. And you know, the toxicity that you dealt with, the lessons that you learned, the cycle that you were in, somehow that worked out in your favor too, because it seemed to have been in your soul contract to learn. Okay, and I do feel like you did learn, because you are looking at things differently than before. You are seeing something that maybe you didn't want to see before. Now you see things so differently. And some of you, it could be careers as well. You could have careers, situations that you were not happy in. There was betrayal, there was backstabbing here. And you finally decided to move on. Maybe it took a lot of patience and strength for you. You finally see things differently. And you're like, you know what, I have to be strong, and I'm going to walk away from this thing that I'm not happy in. You know, could be in your career as well. I see you taking a leap of faith into something that may be different. Okay, you do have a different way of thinking, so you're going to do something differently, and you're going to do something on your own. Some of you are entrepreneurs. You jumped into some self-employment here, some job that you're working on, and this is really going to take off for you if it hasn't already. This is really going to work out for you, okay? And I see that somebody here is angry. I do feel like you having the strength to move on, okay, and walk away from something. Some of you have somebody here quite upset with you, quite unhappy. They could even be going through a depression in the near future, or this is happening to them right now. They're very unhappy. Someone feels betrayed by you leaving, okay? But again, it's like this person wanted variety. They wanted multiple options here, and that made them happy, and they defended this. They fought with you on this. It's like they weren't willing to change, but they didn't want to let you go either with the Devil card here. This person had a strong hold on you, controlling, possessive over you, okay, manipulating you to let them do what they wanted. Okay, and the fact that you are taking this leap of faith, moving on, going on your own, being single, being free, being able to do what you want, this person is obsessed. Okay, and some of you are doing a self-employment thing, a job, a career that you've started. Okay, and it's different. It's outside the normal way of thinking. It's unconventional. It's alternative, okay? Could be an alternative lifestyle. Some of you, maybe it's OnlyFans, modeling, stripping, whatever. No judgment. There's just something outside of the normal, okay? And you're doing quite well, or you will do quite well at this. I see you having a lot of abundance around you. You know, prosperity lies ahead, whatever it is that you're doing that's different outside of the way of thinking. And somebody here is obsessed with that. They're angry, they're pissed off. Some of them could just be pissed off at you being single, doing what you want. They don't like that. They're controlling over you. They're possessive over you. And it's like they don't want to change, but they fight with you on not wanting to change themselves. Okay, not wanting to do anything differently, wanting to keep entertaining all these illusions of maybe multiple options, different variety. Okay, not wanting to choose one thing. And some of you may have that as well, where when it comes to career, you may not want to choose one single thing. Okay, you think differently, you feel differently about things, and you would like freedom to do whatever you want. And you know that takes money, so you might be doing something that's different. Okay, but there's a lot of abundance here. This job is really going to bring in a lot of money. Okay, and I do see you working really hard on this. Okay, you could be like even obsessed with your job, obsessed with being on your own, independent, free. Okay, and that's going to work out in your favor. And I do see somebody pissed off at you. Pissed off that you're doing well, you don't need them, you're acting like you don't need them, you're free, you're able to talk to whoever, do whatever you want. Some of you are doing an alternative lifestyle job, and this person's pissed off over that. They don't like it. And that could really be opening up a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, even if it's not alternative lifestyle, it could be some other type of job that is different. Okay, and that could be opening up a lot of different options for you, a lot of opportunities. And I see you very happy, very proud, happy that you did this, happy that you discovered this thing that maybe nobody knows about. So something different. I don't know what it is. It'll be different for all of you. You'll have to let me know in the comments, because there was that feeling of, wow, I'm so glad that I ventured out into space. I'm so glad that I found this new world, this new planet, and nobody on Earth knows about this planet. So there's that kind of a feeling here where you're so glad that you did this. You're so glad that you ventured out and you really explored, because now you found that one thing that is like, wow, and, you know, something could be a gold mine for you, could be a career thing. And you're so glad that you didn't stick to one thing, that you didn't listen to society and go to school and get yourself in debt and then go into a career that there's no open jobs for, and that you're going to end up changing anyways and then having to go back to school. And that's what most people do. That's the scam of it. You know, they put you in debt with their school system, and then a lot of people don't even get hired in their field. Okay, or they do something and they realize, I don't want to do this anymore, and then they're back to school, back in debt, doing something. Like, you know, there's a little bit of a scam in the system there. So you guys want to be free, and you think differently than most people. Okay, so you might be doing something substantial here, or you discovered something and you're quite happy about it, and someone here is pissed off over that. Again, they're pissed off at your independence. They're pissed off that you're doing well, that you don't need them anymore, because they're controlling, they're manipulative. And they could have manipulated you with money, with finances, with children, whatever it was that they did, because this person does seem very manipulative. And they're not happy that you're proud of yourself. They're not happy that you're happy. They're not happy that you've put an end to something, because I do see you putting an end to something that was very depressing for you, very unhappy, and taking that leap of faith and venturing, exploring different things, different fields, different jobs, maybe even dating around, okay, maybe exploring different people, whatever it is. This person is not happy that you've cut them out, okay, but they don't want to change. That's the thing, they don't want to change. I see them very stuck, okay, wanting to tell you how they feel, but it's like there's some anger there. They have anger, they have frustration with these two cards. There's a little bit of like, oh, they have emotions for you. They want to tell you, okay, they want to communicate to you about all these options that they had that made you unhappy, that betrayed you. Maybe they cheated on you, and they want to communicate how they feel about this ending, this breakup over it. Okay, but some of them are angry and pissed off at you because it's like you're moving on. And maybe some of you did go through a dark depression, you know, it took you a while to kind of get over things, or maybe it didn't. Maybe you were depressed for a little bit, but then you kind of were like, what the hell am I even depressed over? You might have just come into some different way of thinking, okay, a new perspective. And then it's like, you know, it's kind of that feeling of ew. You know, you're crying over someone for so long, and one day you just wake up and you're like, ew. Like, why am I even upset over this person? So you could have had something like that happening to you. Okay? Somebody here's not happy over that. And I see that, you know, in the past, for some of you, if they continued to entertain other options, other people, and they didn't want to change, they kept defending this every time that you would bring it up. I see that you were very stuck on them acting single, okay? You were very stuck on, you know, wanting to tell them how you felt about it. You did try to communicate how you felt about their behavior, their secrets, the way they were acting behind closed doors, behind the scenes. They acted single. You know, you were very stuck on that. That's something that hurt you very deeply. And that could be because some of you could have earth placements, or it doesn't matter what placement you have, but, you know, some of you may be more of a commitment type, okay? More of a traditional type. And, you know, this person, their way of thinking and living, maybe their lifestyle was different. And you couldn't quite let go of that. You couldn't quite, you know, get over it. It's like they fought with you and fought with you to convince you to deal with it, convince you to be on board with it. And you just couldn't. You know, it was nagging at you. It was kind of eating away at you. And that could have been why you were so depressed, so hurt. Okay. On top of their manipulation that they probably used to keep you there, okay? And you tried many times to tell them nicely how you felt, to express your emotions about their actions, but it's like they didn't listen. They argued with you, they defended it, they, you know, stood up for their beliefs. And, you know, you may have even lashed out at this person, very angry with them, frustrated because they weren't seeing your point of view, they weren't agreeing with you, they weren't changing, they weren't even considering what you were asking of them, or considering what you know, had to say. So you did try to, you know, you took the nice route, you did, but it's like it just ended up festering and turning into anger. Okay, this was just unhappy for you. Okay, now in your outcome, I see somebody here at a crossroads, a decision that they need to make about what direction they're going to go into. Are they going to go and do this, or are they going to do something else? And I see that somebody here is choosing to close things out. Okay, they're going to wrap up a cycle with someone. They're done. They had their closure. Some of you have definitely gotten closure. That's your new perspective on the whole situation, and that's why you're walking away. You know, and someone's not happy that you're walking away. They really want to try and control you, especially now that you're doing something in your career. Okay, you're getting money, you're getting success, something's really taking off for you. You've been working really hard, or you are going to work really hard. Some of you have just started this. Others of you have been working really hard on this for a while, and something is going to take off. And I do see a lot of freedom. Okay, there's a lot of freedom coming with this. A lot of freedom made available to you because you've gone off on your own. You've done some kind of job, career, and it's really blossoming for you. Okay? So somebody here is making a decision to close something out. Okay, and you could be a female here just focusing on yourself, your family, your job, being all about your money, all about those that you're loyal to, that you're committed to, so your children, your family. Okay, some of you are definitely running a business here with the Queen of Pentacles, and some of you definitely have Earth in your chart, like I mentioned. You're more of that commitment type. You're more of the traditional type of married couple type, okay? And this person seems to be opposite of that. And some of you, you could be choosing to leave a Earth sign, okay? Could be an Earth sign here that you're walking away from. You're closing things out with them. Others of you are this Queen of Pentacles. Very loving, very nurturing, very committed. And that's why this relationship just wasn't working for you, because this person was not that type of committed. I feel like you tried to look at things differently. Maybe you tried to gain a new perspective. You tried their little lifestyle thing for a while. Okay, but it was manipulation. This person was manipulating you, fighting with you so hard to let them do these things that you weren't okay with. Okay, it's like that couple that, you know, one of you wants threesomes, one of you wants to do the swinger thing, and the other person, you know, they love their partner and they try it to make their partner happy, but it's like, it's not what they want. It's not what they're really happy with. And that could have been the case for some of you. Others of you, they just wanted to go off on their own and do things. So they wanted like an open relationship. But with the Devil card here, I kind of feel like this person was not, it's like they didn't want you to do it. They wanted to be able to do it, but you weren't allowed. You belonged to them, and they were like looking at you as a possession. And it's funny because this screams toxic Sagittarius energy, okay? You know, that Sagittarius fuck boy or fuck girl, they will tend to have commitment issues. They want to have their freedom, but they're possessive of you, okay? And some of you, of course, you're not dealing with the Sag. Some of you are Sag. Could be Sag woman, who can be often very different from Sag man. Okay, it doesn't matter gender. You could be a Sag man with other placements and you want commitment, you want something traditional, and this other person is like, they want to be for the streets, but they want you to sit at home and, you know, mother them and take care of the children, and they want you to be committed to them, but they don't want to be committed. It's weird, the audacity of this person and how angry they are with you because you're breaking free of them. Okay, you're doing something where you're no longer gonna like need them or their money or whatever it was that they used to keep you stuck. Okay, so let's take a look at this other person now. Other person for Sag. Who is this other person? How do they feel and view Sag here, or a cross watcher? Okay, they definitely see that you've started a new career, a new path here, something very abundant, very stable for you, something that could bring in a lot of money. Yeah, look at you, you come out again. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out twice. So some of you really do have earth placements, and some of you don't have earth placements, but you have like earthy energy to you. You're very stable, you're very grounded, you're committed, you're loyal, you work really hard, you're very dedicated, and you're business savvy, okay? You may have never been business savvy before because maybe this other partner controlled you and didn't want you to do anything but sit at home and not, you know, they wanted you to need them. They wanted you to be stuck at home. And now it's like you're doing something. You started a new job, a career, and now you're like this career business oriented person. And you're going to be very successful. Some of you are already starting to see success, money come in. Okay, and look at you. You look like a boss. Okay, you are like a little boss here. And this person sees that, and I feel like they're freaking out. They're not going to be able to manipulate you anymore because you're independent, you're free, you're doing something. The Hierophant. So they see you as someone who's very committed right now. Some of you could have a new person that you're going to be committed to in the future, and others of you are just very committed to yourself, your family, your business, okay, your children. I'm kind of getting like single vibes here, but some of you could have someone coming in. Okay, that could be why there's two different directions to choose from. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is that there's strong energy of singlehood, being single because you just left someone and you're getting your life back together. Okay, so I feel like this person really sees you as someone who's business savvy. You're grounded, you're stable, you're abundant. Okay, you're working really hard and you're very committed to your career. You're very committed to your money. Okay, your stability. Again, this person's pissed off at that. The Knight of Swords is coming out again. So this person is coming in impulsively with sharp words, a sharp tongue. Okay, they're frustrated. They're a little, they're frustrated. They have some angst in the way that they're communicating with you. Okay, and it's beside all this job, career type of energy. You're just focused on that because your eyes are closed. So you're not really paying attention to them. You're very focused on your work. You are working so hard. You really are, okay? You're married to your job. You're married to your money, okay? Very committed to that, and that's it. And this person's pissed. They don't like it. Let's see what their actions and intentions are. Actions and intentions. Actions. So they want to come in and communicate with you. They want to speak some kind of truth. And I do see that. It's like somebody who's very stuck on wanting to express their feelings about this breakup over the fact that someone wanted to have multiple things, multiple options, or they were lying, creating illusions, okay, smoke and mirrors. And they know that that caused heartache, separation. And this person, like I said, when you leave them behind, this person becomes depressed. They're unhappy. They feel betrayed. Okay, so this person is actually a lot more attached to you than you know. They act like they're not attached to you and they want to go off and be single. But it's like they actually were very codependent on you. They were, they were very reliant on having you sitting at home for them. Okay, this person's very selfish. I do see that. They're very selfish. They expect this rap star lifestyle where they can have many different women or many different men. Okay, but they want this committed person at home, like loyal to them. This is bizarre. Their intentions is to balance things out with you. So they do want to come in. They want to try and have a conversation with you or tell you some kind of truth or give you some kind of clarity. Okay, about how they feel of the breakup, the separation, the divorce. Okay, and it's like their intention is to try and balance things out with you, try and make something right with you. But this person never wanted to change before. So whether or not they're going to change, I don't know. It's not showing in their intentions. Their intentions is just saying that they want to tell you some kind of truth to kind of make things right with you. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're going to change or they want to change. It just seems like they're thinking that they can come in and manipulate you with their words, maybe promise you something, tell you the truth, and that's just going to, you know, you're going to be like, oh, thank you. Thank you for being honest. Let's try again. I just feel like you're not really interested. You have a new passion. You have a new commitment here in your life, and that's you, yourself, your job, your family. You know, you're trying to build success here. You're trying to build wealth. Okay, and I see that that's coming. Prosperity lies ahead. You definitely have that in the cards here for you. This person's not going to like it. I feel so manipulated. Seduction, lies, illusions, third party tricked me. For those of you that there is a third party. Okay, this is not what I signed up for. Told me what I wanted to hear. So some of you, this is your energy. This is how you feel about this person. Like this is not what you signed up for. Some of you entered a relationship or a marriage with this person or a family situation with them. And this person manipulated you, okay? They may have lied to you. They created illusions. They told you what you wanted to hear to get you, okay? And once they got you, they switched up on you. And they were like, oh, I want to see other people. And I want to still be able to, you know, sleep around. Or I would like to have an open marriage or whatever. Okay, and you may feel like, what the hell? This is not what this was supposed to be. This is not what I signed up for. You know, because some of you felt very stuck to them because maybe you got married to them, you had children or something else. You were just committed and maybe you relied on them financially, okay? They definitely did all of this to manipulate you, okay? They seem very controlling. They seem very smart when it comes to manipulation, okay? And this is how you feel. You feel very manipulated by this person. Okay, some of you, they may have strayed with a third party, because some of you, there was cheating here. But I just feel like the third party wasn't the only one. There was definitely more than just one other person. There was multiple people here, okay? And some of them couldn't, they could have been manipulated by someone and fucked over. It's not really showing me a third party. So I feel like for most of you, this is how you feel. This person tricked you. Okay, they told you that they were going to give you commitment and everything that you wanted, and then they gave you this weird alternative lifestyle type of relationship that you were not on board with. Okay, and then every time you tried to voice your opinions on it or fight with them over it, it's like they didn't want to see your viewpoint. They didn't want to like understand. They just defended it. They defended themselves, like, no, 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 like, this is how it should be, and you need to accept this, and that's not cool. It says, you're so different. I can't read you. I can't figure you out. Poker face, emotionally controlled, no reaction. Okay, especially those of you that have like Capricorn in your chart. It's like people, doesn't matter what placement you have, but you may be somebody who doesn't show your emotion on the outside. Okay, you're very controlled. And some of you have become this way because you were dealing with someone that was cheating and straying outside of the relationship. So you had to learn to control your emotions. Okay, it took a lot from you, a lot of strength to be in this thing with them, because it was very hard on you, and you tried everything. You tried the nice route, you tried the mean route, you tried to fight with them, and it's like they just kept defending what they were doing. Really weird. Okay, and this person, it's like when you move on and you're focused on yourself, I do see like you're not paying attention to them. You're very independent and you're happy. You have a lot of opportunities opening up for you. Some of you have a lot of options in dating, and you're just really happy, and you don't need this person. This person doesn't like that they can't seem to get you to react. They can't read you anymore. They can't see if you love them anymore. They can't, maybe they're trying to poke at you and see if you still have feelings for them, if they can still manipulate you. And it's like you're not showing them anything. You're not showing them that you even care anymore. And they don't like that. Like I said, some of them don't like the fact that maybe you were depressed for a while. Maybe you were unhappy, but then you kind of just overnight, or, you just one day had this different perspective and you were like, ew. And then you had the strength to walk away, and it's like you kind of seem like you don't care anymore. You just took a leap of faith into being single, and it's worked out beautifully for you. It really has. Okay. It says, I don't know what I want. Yeah. This person never knew what they wanted, okay? So it's like they told you one thing and then they switched up. All of a sudden they wanted something else, and then they don't want you to leave, and then you leave, and then it's just weird. This person is confused. They are confused because the Moon card is here. The Seven of Cups is here. They are a very confused individual. Some of them may even be confused on their sexuality, okay? Because somebody who needs to be with multiple people, that's some weird thing here, okay? So that's just, I don't know. I can't. This is confusing me. So they may even not know like who they are. They may not know what sexuality they belong to. They just don't know themselves at all. It's really confusing. Okay, and you may have been very confused dealing with this person. It was because they were confused. They don't even know what they want. And so they ended up hurting you, betraying you, wasting your time. It says, my ego can't handle the person that everyone wants, so I go with types that nobody would want on purpose. Yeah, so this person, you may have been somebody of high value. Okay, you may have had a lot to offer. You're beautiful, you're handsome. Look at you, you're even successful now, okay? You had a lot of potential, and this person had some insecurities when it came to you. Okay, like I said, maybe you have, you're very beautiful, you're very handsome. Okay, you could get a lot of attention online, and this person may have not liked that. It may have fucked with them a little bit, that you could potentially have anyone that you wanted. You could potentially move on tomorrow if you wanted to. Okay, and their ego could not handle it, okay? It scared them. They don't like people that everybody wants because it creates fear within them. They get scared. It's like, oh no, this person doesn't really need me. And it really is bothering them that you don't need them anymore. So it does bug them. They don't like people that, could be fine on their own, could get someone else if they wanted to. They don't like that. So they may have tried to entertain other options, and these people may have been like, ew, they may have been like way beneath you. They don't even match up to you. They're not even on the same level. But this person didn't care about quality. They wanted variety. And some of these were just straight shit. Okay, we have a snake. We have many different things here, okay? Some of them are illusions. So some of these people that they were dealing with were not who they said they were. They were toxic. They were gross. Okay, and it's like this person just wanted multiple things, multiple people, multiple situations. It's more of an ego thing for them. This person is definitely in their ego, okay? And you may have been too good for them, and they knew that. And they couldn't handle that. So it's like they want these, I see it all the time, it's like there'll be these couples, and it's this guy who has like the most beautiful wife, a trophy wife. She's beautiful, and she gave him beautiful children, and she's successful, and she's healthy. And it's like they still cheat on that person with gross types of like females that they get off the street, okay? Ugly ones. They don't even compare to the wife, or they don't even compare to the husband that they have at home. And that's the situation I'm seeing here. It's just insecurity. It's yeah, it's unfortunate. Always missing you, but you would never know. Okay, so this person is too proud to let you know that they miss you, they care about you, they love you. They do want to tell you how they feel, but it's like their ego may take over. I see ego attached to lashing out at you. They may be someone who like is angry all the time. They don't want to show that they're emotional. They don't want to show their feelings, so they just react in anger towards you. They're missing you for sure. They are unhappy without you. I do see that. They're going to be in a depression. If you were in a depression over this person is going to start to get that too. They were really not expecting you to just leave them. And they created a lot of illusions, lies to manipulate you so you wouldn't. But you've come out of that. You see things clearly now, okay? Your energy is like home to me. I'm homesick. Yeah, you are always going to be home to this person because, you did give them a home. You gave them a traditional, committed type of loving home for them. Some of you gave them children. And so this person really was codependent on you. Okay, this person has insecurities, they have issues, and you're like home to them. They really miss you, okay? They're homesick. They are depressed without you. They miss your energy. You had this beautiful, loving, nurturing, caring type of energy to them. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that, would look after you if you were sick. If you fell flat on your ass, broke tomorrow, there she is taking care of you, making sure that you're safe, you're comfortable. So you had this beautiful energy to you, male or female. And now it's like they chose these like gross options that they got off the street, like no quality to them whatsoever. They just wanted more and more and more. They were greedy. And now it's like they're realizing that all of these options were illusions. They really aren't someone that he could actually be with, or she. They're really starting to see that, and they're not happy. They're not happy with these options that made them so happy at one point, these options that they defended so badly. It's like all they can think of is you now and how they don't have you. This person is somebody who has FOMO. Okay, it's like they have FOMO. They're afraid of missing out, fear of missing out. So it's like they may have married you, they may have had a family with you, and then they had fear of missing out. So they wanted to pretend they were single and live their best life, but they didn't want to miss out on you either. And it's like now that you're gone, you're triggering this FOMO fear of theirs. They're like, oh no, now I'm missing out. Now it's like, now I won't have that. Now they're not happy with these options. The only thing that made these options so good, so much fun, was the fact that they had you sitting at home waiting for them. And now they don't have that. So now it's like they're not even really they're not getting that same pleasure, that same happiness out of all these options. Yeah, exactly. It says how I feel and what I want is the only thing that matters. Yeah, so again, very selfish. This person is very selfish. What they wanted and how they felt was the only thing that mattered, and they fought with you about it. They fought with you on it. It's like they didn't care. They defended what they did. Very selfish. Damaged AF. It says hurts you, betrays you, childhood trauma, reckless, dishonesty, unstable, manipulative, mental illness, cheater, serial dating, and mind games. Yeah, so this person is coming out as, you know, the traditional damaged AF. Okay, so this person has a lot of issues, okay, and they can't help but hurt everybody. They betray people, they have childhood trauma, and they're very reckless. They're reckless with their sexual energy, they're reckless with their life. Okay, and you grounded this person, you kept them stable, you kept them safe and taken care of, and now they don't have that. Okay, so this person's very unstable. They were definitely very manipulative with you, and some of them have mental illnesses. Okay, and now without you, it's like those mental illnesses are really bubbling up to the surface. Now they're going to lose it. Some of them could have like some type of bipolar. So it's like now they're just very depressed. They're falling into a dark hole without you. They're heartbroken. They're betrayed. But then they're angry at you. So it's weird. This person could be like bipolar or something like that. Maybe they have BPD or something else. Okay, they could have a mental illness. And there is cheating on this card here. So some of them did cheat on you, not for all of you. Okay, but I do feel like entertaining other options while they're with you is cheating. Some of you may have not been like in a relationship with them, but you found yourself like acting like you were loyal, acting like you were committed to them. It could have been a situationship, and maybe they manipulated you into thinking you were with them, but they were really single behind closed doors. It could be many different things, okay? Be different situations for different people. All right, so now let's take a look at your independent energy. All right, let's take a look at your independent energy for Sag and Sag Crosswatcher. You know, and I also see that you could be enjoying some of that channeled message energy yourself. Now that you're free of this person, you can do whatever you want. It's like, yes, now I don't belong to a specific thing or specific person. Now I can do whatever I want. I can go here tomorrow. I can go there the next day. I can talk to this person. I can hang out with this person. So some of you were like severely controlled by this person. This person may have not let you have friends of the opposite sex. They may have not let you go out. Maybe, yeah, it's like this person may have actually really been very possessive over you. Very controlling, and now you get to enjoy that free venturing into different worlds energy yourself. Okay, especially if you do have Sag in your chart. You know, that's something that they need. You guys need your freedom, you need independence, and this person may have not given you that, and that's why they're so angry now that you have it. You're able to do anything you want. It doesn't mean you're that type of person that's gonna run around town and date people, but you know, this person just doesn't like the fact that you could if you wanted to, so they're projecting onto you themselves because that's something that they do, and they're immediately thinking that that's what you're gonna do. And some of you may want to go and date people. There's no judgment on that. You can do whatever you want, Sag. You're allowed to. You're free. And you like that. You are really enjoying your freedom. Okay, freedom card right here. Wow. Yeah, so this person was very manipulative. I do see a lot of manipulation here. They're very possessive of you. Okay, they're very attached to you. And it's like they're willing to say and do anything in order to have you where they want you. This person kind of seems like a narcissist. So good for you. You're getting rid of a narcissist. That's, you know, that's gross. This is what this person is doing. Yeah, so this person, they are missing you. Okay, it looks like they're trying to manipulate you by using emotions. Okay, they may tell you that they miss you, and that could be something that's very hard for them because, you know, they don't like to tell you how they feel. They don't like to show their emotions. They yeah, so they may try to come around and tell you how they feel and use emotions to try and manipulate you. I see someone here who's like, oh, I miss you, but they're trying to manipulate you. Okay, they're trying to control you, and this is supposed to be your independent energy, and this person is taking over. So they are very attached to you. Okay, so some of you are starting a brand new passionate beginning. Okay, this could be a project that you're doing. This could be a new fling, a new relationship, a new connection that you have. Because some of you may have a new connection that you're going to be in, or, you know, could be like a casual thing. It could be an actual relationship, could be a friend. You're taking it slow, whatever, okay? You have something new in your life. Some of you, it's your job, and this person is not expecting this. Okay, it's really going to shock them. They're really, I see some anger. They're going to be pissed off. Okay, some of them are narcissists and they feel entitled to know everything about you. So if you're not telling this person what you're doing and you just surprise them that now you have a job, you're successful, you're independent, you don't need them, and now it's like they're pissed off. It's like, what the hell? You have this new passionate beginning. They're really going to be shaken by this. Okay, it's like they're coming in to manipulate you, and lo and behold, you're a successful boss. They don't like it. And some of you may be shocked and surprised of something to do with a passion new beginning, a passion project that you're working on, some career, some new beginning that you're very passionate about, okay? Whether it's love or career. You may be shocked because some of you, your hard work is paying off. Prosperity lies ahead, and this is going to give you freedom from the past. This is like universe and God giving you this so that you can be free of this person. Because some of you, this person, they did manipulate you with money, okay? They kept you stuck on them because of money. And that's why they didn't want you to be independent. Maybe they didn't let you work. They didn't let you leave the house. They didn't let you have friends. I see some drama. I do see some conflict. Somebody is pissed off. Okay? They're not happy. And some of you have a friend around you, okay? So some of you do have like a new love interest or friends with benefit, okay? You may be like meeting new people. This person's pissed, okay? There's a lot of conflict here over this friend that you have. Some of you were not allowed to have friends, okay? This could have really been like an abusive narcissist, and they didn't let you have friends or talk to anybody. And now you have a friend. You have somebody very sweet on you. Okay, they're kind. They're sensitive. Okay, you guys have like a kinship together. You guys could be like, it could be friends with benefits. It could be like a new person that you're kind of getting to know. And you're just taking it really slow. You're just being friends. And this person hates it. They're mad. They're angry with you. You're doing everything that they don't want you to do. And you're being cold with this person. Okay, so you're cold to them. Meanwhile, you're independent, you're successful, you're dating around, or you have new friends in your life, and this person's losing it. Yeah, this worked out in your favor with the wheel card here. Okay, and this person is heartbroken. And also this heartbreak, this divorce has worked out in your favor. Okay, this was the best thing that could have happened to you. And some of you are very grateful. It's like, thank God that I left. Thank God that I tried this new thing, because some of you are coming into abundance, and that's really going to set you free. You're never going to need this person ever again. They are completely losing control of you, and they are livid. It's too bad for them. So now let's take a look at your new person. Those of you that are dealing with someone new. Okay, some of you it's just a friend. Others of you it's more than that. Let's take a look at a new person for some of you. Especially in the future. You may be like very single right now, not wanting to be with anybody, wanting to be free, but some of you may come into a new love in the future. So let's take a look at that. Okay, yeah, so I do see you exploring options, looking at different people, different opportunities here, okay? Getting some kind of closure and going within, getting messages from spirit, okay? Being very guided, intuitively knowing who is the right one for you as well, because I do see you kind of like trying to find the right one, dating around, looking at your options, and then you get clarity because you will be guided. You will receive signs, synchronicities, dreams. You will feel things towards a specific person. Okay, and somebody's having a really bad ending here. This could be someone that you're meeting. They could be going through a breakup. Okay, that may be why you guys start off as friends. Others of you, when you do date, this is going to be a very bad ending for someone else. Probably the ex. Someone feels like it's not fair, okay, and someone was done wrong in the past. So I do feel like this new person that comes in, they are going through a breakup. Okay, they had something done to them that was very unfair. And you're going to know it's them. There's something about them that you're going to know it's them. Some of them may be very psychic, very intuitive as well. There is going to be equal give and take, okay, with this other person. And some of them got cheated on. It's like they had the same thing happening to them. Some of them went through a really bad ending, okay? Something that was unfair to them. Their person was giving to other people as well. This is like exactly like you. Okay, and they're going to be very closed off in the beginning. Okay, they're not going to open up with you. Yeah, it's like they're still hurting from the past when you meet them. And that may cause a little bit of insecurity within you. Okay, you're gonna know it's them though. I do see you like kind of looking for that one person, and it's like you find them and it's like you know right away, you have clarity, you're guided, you feel intuitively that this is your person, but you also intuitively pick up that this person has been going through something. They just went through an ending. You may be psychic, you may be a tarot reader, so you may pull cards, okay, and you may find out like this person has just gone through something really rough. Okay, there was an injustice here done to them, and this person played around and gave to other people, and this person is going to be a little closed off with you. Okay, they're still hanging on to what someone did, and this person may have anxieties and insecurities because of that. Okay, so just be aware of that this person may require some time to kind of move on from the past. Okay, somebody here could be depressed. They could have gone through a betrayal. Okay, so it's like they're really going through the same thing as you, but you're kind of ahead of them because you have gone through it before them and you're kind of healed, and you're looking around, you're dating around, you could be searching social media, just looking to, if you would, notice the person, if you would know it's them, and one day you are going to find someone you're going to know very clearly this is the person. Okay. And yeah, they may need a little bit of patience. I do see you kind of maybe keeping it friendly with them in the beginning. Someone's not going to like that. They're going to be pissed off. But you don't need to worry about that, okay? So now let's take a look at love messages. Okay, let's take a look at these love messages for the new person. Some of you may have Leo somewhere in your chart, or you may be dealing with someone who has Leo, and you may want to check out that reading because they also had you know, someone that they wanted who was still healing. Okay, it says you have my attention. So this may be you, this may be them. It may be mirrored as well. So it's like when you meet this person, you are going to be like, wow, you have my attention. I know it's you, because there is some intuition here that this is the person. You're going to know very clearly. Okay, you have been looking, and it's like you're going to know it's them. And it's like immediately, it's like you have my attention. So you have your eye on them when you meet them. And this person may be closed off to you. Okay, it's because they're still healing. You may want this person to tell you how they feel. Okay, this person may want you to tell them how you feel, because I do see that they could be a little insecure at times. Okay, because of what happened to them in the past. My nail fell off, so just ignore my missing nail. We're just going to carry on here because we're so close to the ending here. I don't know what happened to it. It says missing you when we're not talking. So I do feel like you guys are going to start like maybe a friendship together, maybe cute little light messages, letting this person know that you care about them, letting them know that you're interested. I do feel like this person needs that. Okay, they are going to be someone who needs reassurance from you, and they might need you to make the first move because they are, you know, in their head. Okay, especially if they got like really cheated on or someone gave to other people. Okay, so they may need you to tell them how they feel. They may need you to kind of take initiative. And I do see that there is going to be some sweet energy brewing between you guys. They're going to really start to miss you when they don't hear from you. So just reach out, you know, here and there, give them their space, but reach out and kind of keep things light, but kind of like with, you know, letting them know that you care about them. And that's really going to warm their heart and get them used to hearing from you. And then when they don't hear from you, they're really going to start to miss you. Acts of service. Okay, so this person may be the type that they may not be super verbal about their feelings. They may need you to do that, but some of them may be verbal, but it's like they have a specific love language of acts of service. Okay, so they may be the type that gives to show that they care, and some of you, that's you. Okay, you may want to do acts of service to them to show them how you feel. Whoever the pursuer here is, okay, because I do see someone here who has just gone through something really rough. Okay, yeah, my past still haunts me. So this person is still hanging on to things in the past. I do see that with the Four of Pentacles. It's like not only are they a little closed off to you, they may need you to warm up to them. They're also still hanging on to somebody who gave to other people and was treated them very unfairly, okay? Expressing feelings. Yeah, so again, this person may need you to be the expressor. They may need you to open up to them and tell them how you feel. And I do see that this person at one point is going to tell you how they feel. They are going to express feelings to you. Okay, that may take some time because when you meet them, they're in rough shape. But there's something about them that when you see them, you're going to know. Okay, you've been looking for this person. Some of you are psychic and you've predicted that you were going to meet this person. And it's like when you see them, you see their pictures or you meet them, you know it's them. Okay. Sex dreams. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of attraction there with this new person, a lot of passion, and you may find yourself having those types of dreams about them, or they may find themselves having dreams about you. Okay, you can really handle your own. So this person is really admiring you because you can handle your own. You may have a very successful business that you run. Okay, you may be doing really well financially and you're very independent. And this person may really like that about you, or you them. Okay, they're really going to admire that. They might get jealous. Okay, so this person might have somebody around them, or this is you. Okay, this could be either or. I feel like for most of you, it could be you, because you do have that narcissist that hates that you're single and you can do whatever you want. They hate it because they controlled you so much, okay? They manipulated you, and this may be your energy. You may be saying they might get jealous, LOL. Okay, so when you guys get together and you have this little friendship, or you get together in a relationship, somebody here is telling you, or you're telling somebody like, oh, they might get a little jealous, laugh out loud. Okay, I do feel like that's the ex. Your ex, they may have somebody on their end as well that may become very jealous of you guys being together. Okay, let's get some blessings for you for my Saggies. Investment, smart choice, wait is over, positive outcome. So some of you, you made some kind of risky move here, okay? And you ventured into something that maybe you've never thought of before. Maybe nobody else has thought of it. Just different kind of thinking here, that you've done something, and you may have invested money into something, okay? You took a risk, and I do see that that was a smart choice for you. There is a positive outcome coming, okay? The wait is over with some kind of investment that you've done. Glow up. It says increase in beauty, makeover, attracting more, plastic surgery, attractive energy, confidence. Okay, just keep in mind that all these things I listed may not resonate for all of you, and these cards are specific, so they may not resonate with all of you. Okay, but some of you are beginning to glow up. You could be having an increase in beauty, or becoming more handsome, working out. You've had some kind of makeover. Maybe you changed your hair, you got tattoos. Some of you may go for plastic surgery. Some of you may get your Botox and fillers and whatever else, okay? And it's like you just have this glow up energy. Some of you, it's just energetic. You may not do anything different, but it's like you getting rid of this loser, okay, and becoming free, independent, investing in yourself and your business. You are just energetically having a glow up, okay, and people are going to be attracted to you. I do see you attracting opportunities, okay? Let's get one more for you. Just one more, Spirit. I'm not going to take these. Okay. New pet. That one did want to come out for you. Okay, it says joy, happiness. It says angel, animal guide, passed on loved one, connection, special pet, emotionally fulfilled. So some of you, okay, this isn't going to resonate for all of you. Some of you may be thinking about getting a new pet, okay, and that's going to be a very blessing for you, okay? You'll know if that's for you because you may have wanted a pet for a long time. This pet is going to be a huge blessing. It's really going to help heal you. Some of you you're getting this to kind of help move on, help yourself move on from the past. Okay, you're able to like channel all your loving, nurturing energy into someone who actually deserves it. Okay. This pet will be like a little angel to you, okay? It may be an animal guide. You may also have a passed on loved one that is connected to this pet, sending you this pet. Because passed on loved ones, they do that, okay? They may send you pets. They may send you people. They may send you opportunities, okay? Sometimes they have that energy around them. And there's just going to be a lot of joy and happiness and healing brought into your life because of this pet, okay? So that's beautiful. I really hope that this resonated for you. If you guys like my work and you want to help support the growth of the channel, there is a link in the description box below to donate to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.